Hey everybody, welcome back to Emerald Coast Testing. Are over on Darren's server tonight. A little multiplayer testing. He's doing a whole ton of cotton. Hey Mondo, James, Jim, and Will, what's up? I found the easiest way into this bale sell point is to back the trailer in.
Yeah, I believe you because that's exactly what I was going to do. I'd rather deal with making a pile up with the cars.
Hey Murphy, what's up? Murphy's Law, how you doing? Hey Christopher, happy Easter to you and everyone else.
If he's on yet, you see him, let him know because I'm going to mention something that I think Rockhound's barn would look really nice as a sell point.
Done. We're live. Chat. Hey Corp Nut, what's up? There's another gate, I think. Yep, here's a gate. Here we go. See if we can find some more bales. Draw distance on these bales is so short. Can't see them. Oh, we got an underground river. I have to kind of drive around.
Kind of hard finding them cotton bales because they don't kind of load in until you're right near.
Yeah, I was just saying that the draw distance is so short on them, you kind of have to do a search pattern. Not yet, Christopher. We're still working on the testing. Still trying to fine tune things. Got four different folks working on the testing, so shouldn't be too long. What about Rockhound's building? Barn?
It would make a nice sell point for bales. It's kind of animated, looks nice. He could slap a sign on it. We could back big trailers, small trailers in there. It doesn't look like a rummage sale from the Soviet Union.
Have you know where the bale sell point is for this already? It's tucked in behind the tucked in around a corner at the animal dealer.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking of all the you guys getting
Russian.
hung up inside the bunk. Yeah, where you take the other bales.
That was
I
the
didn't
old
know
one.
he.
Oh, Mondo, I don't know. This is on Darren's server. He's the one that found it. Asking where you got this interesting cotton trailer from.
I think if you when it's empty, jump on the top of it and look down. That should be the name of it, where it came from. I can look in a little bit. It's like LS Mod 19, something like that.
This game mods channel, I think. We go Sully's 8. Pacing the traffic pretty good. There we got the blinking light. Yeah, he's got the update from this morning. I downloaded it. Uh-oh. Got a square. Got a square around the red. Square around that one. You can see the square around this one. I don't see a square around this one. I do around that one. This one. Way light.
Layout of the fields aren't too bad for the AI helper or the hired helpers because everything that's been done when you look around has been done by them. So, and I haven't had to babysit.
Alright, let's see. Trailer doesn't turn the sharpest. There we go. It says Game Mods channel on it. It's whatever the map was that I got this morning. When you sent the message about lowering the silo. Hey, Oren Dieter. Regretfully, no. The map will not make it to console. For the simple fact that the map is too big. Yeah, the map is about 1.4 gigs in size, and my understanding is that Giants limits map file size to something like 760 megs, 770 megabytes, or something like that. So map would have to go on a serious diet and lose about half its weight in order to even be uploaded to the Giants mod hub, let alone be considered for console use. I'll check the log. It's on. This is on Darren's server, so he might have to look. Will's saying there's supposed to be some pine trees in the horse paddock. If there's any pine tree errors in the log.
I don't think it would show it for them.
You might have to look later at the server console. Oh no!
I've had that with my horse or cow pasture because I got like 6 or 8 trees in that, and it's hit or miss when they show up.
Well, the Dodge truck won't, because Dodge is a brand that Giants does not have a license to. The trailer probably not. I don't know anything about this mod author. Since it's auto load, I suspect no. Trailer's kind of a hot mess anyway. It's not me that's blinking these lights. It's the trailer's just blinking lights by itself. Any more bales? Do a little bit of a search grid. If we find any more, there. It would be nice if these bales had a longer view on them. Instead, it's kind of a search. I think I got them all. Drop that off. Over here and pick up some more wood chip bales.
You remember seeing pine trees on yours? Because me and Raz were having horse problems there also. But I never really thought much about it until I did some testing.
Pine trees are apparently a new addition. The update from this morning. I don't recall being around the horses today at all. The local save, I was just doing some cotton contracts and testing slurry application on the various field textures.
Right. Yeah, I was messing with them single player. They work great.
Did notice I was able to tab to the horses today. Single player. You usually don't tab into horses unless they're not, quote, put away. Yeah, this is the Anderson Bale trailer or the DLC. Ah, the uh, the DLC has lots of, well, not lots of, but it has several Bale trailers. 3, 4, I guess. It has 4 different Bale trailers. This is just one of them. Go ahead and take a look real quick. So here's everything that's in the Anderson DLC. A couple Bale wrappers, inline Bale wrappers. A couple animal feed mixers that are bigger. Straw blower, single wrapper, and then 4 Bale trailers. We're using this one. This one also does round bales, holds 24. One holds 24. One square bale does 16, and this one does square bales and does 14. This is the only one that stacks vertical. All the other 3 stack horizontal. There's a bumper and then a baler for wood chips, which we're using right now, and this little log trailer. Hey, Tiger Man, what's up? Hey, Johnny. Oh no. And on the map, if you have the Anderson DLC, get some Anderson equipment for starting equipment. Get this bale trailer, you get the bio baler as starting equipment. If you own the DLC, have it activated. Let's go find. So
And yes, peeps, I know the baler's supposed to swing out, but for testing purposes, this is easy.
oh yeah, and the big TMR mixer. I'll have to after this I'll have to fire it up in single player and see if those palm trees show up. Well, we did a full live stream where we used everything during the live stream, right around when the DLC came out. Feel free to dig that up. Used all the bale wagons, both of the bale wrappers, much everything that was included. Missed a bale. Of course, for just for funsies, you can't unload the bales here at the wood chip sell point. You have to put them in this box. Whoa! Sell. I bet it would. Bale trailer puts these bales nice, so not that hard to grab 3 at a time. We can manage to do it in cab. Kind of made a mess of the ones behind it. Hey Keith, what's up? Well, we were doing so much better outside of the third person. Made a royal mess of them. Go. Oh, it wasn't too bad. End of a weekend.
Wonder if you can manage to get one of them placeable ramps put in front of that sucker and then back that trailer up there and slide them all off in there.
Other than the fact you can't buy it because it's not a buyable space. Whoa! Oh, let's make a mess.
I might have to see how hard it'll be to craft up a mobile ramp then.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I need to come at it from the other angle. Hey, Dragon's Eye, what's up? Well, I was doing pretty good when the with the pallet forks. Till I thought I was in reverse, and I nudged them forward and knocked them all down. I thought I was got most of them without any issue. Unload this. Go. Hey, Mad, what's up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong keys. Wrong keys. Hey, Black Wolf, what's up? Oh, you got the night shift. Got the late shift, you Mad? Back over here and sell some. We don't do too bad of a job when we're paying attention to what we're doing. So, the map is called Emerald Coast. It is currently under testing. Hopefully to be released very soon. This works pretty good until you just totally mess up like I just did. Hey, Sin Nuke, what's up? Hey, Mad Kiwi, what's up? Going pretty good. Dropping by. Happy Easter to you too. Oh, we're gonna make it. Better just leave it be. No problem, Alex. What's up? Oh, I don't think they're sticking. Just how stuff. I mean, no more than any other. These are the standard ones. They stick no more than anything else. Oh, the trucker life. I hope you're on your way home. That way you can spend some type of Easter with family. Oh well, Sim, we got a Got a mod for you. We're at modhoster.com. There are some forks, easy unload, bale and pallet forks. Basically, they look just like the regular forks, except you can disable the collision on the actual forks. So when you disable the collision on the forks, whatever you have on the forks just falls off. Very, very convenient for pallets that are stuck. Those are my magic forks. Now the ones that I was using over there, they're just in-game forks. They came with the map. Hey, old guy gamer, what's up? I've been missing the Red Dead. Hope it's not done. This harvester I'm in has almost 5 hours on it. It's just been working this field.
The one behind the pig farm?
No, the one over here across the street from the big field.
No, those two have been bought and drove down there and started there. The one behind the pig farm started out down there behind the main farm.
Wow, so 5 hours on this one harvester. It's basically half this field.
Yeah, I want to have something going on here since your map's farther along, so I got everything started up running and stayed in view so that I wouldn't time out or anything and left to run all day. That's what I said. The hired helpers doesn't do too bad on this map.
Yeah, I mean this field has fences on all sides, so not yet, old guy. We're still working on a few
And credit, I mean, I didn't
issues.
do. I think I did one headland on one side, and that thing goes 4 miles an hour, and that field was huge. And I said, "Screw it, it'll be what it is." And the thing kept going.
Yeah, it's 100% needs maintenance. All warned. I think Will's looking forward to the map's release also, but he wants to put out a good quality product. While we're waiting, let's scroll up here and see if we see anything with respect to those pine trees. I didn't see anything. Hey, Gamer Dad, what's up?
Well, that picture on Discord, I think it has the time. That was the gate I was opening up to get it in there to start.
So we've only had about a week. I think I've only had the map about a week for testing. So it's not been that long. It's a little squared up, and let's hire him out. And let's grab this one. Go up here and get this guy started on this little corner. You have multi-terrain angle, so hired helpers will work in various angles. Start him here. And let's jump over here to the horse paddock. Round. This would have been. This wasn't a new save game. Aaron imported a save game from a day or two ago. Look. I'm going to ride up into the woods for anybody that's not seen the woods. Woods is a rather predominant feature here on the map. This whole brown area, red area. Whole area right here is the woods, forest. '17, we talked about having a contest to see who could clear cut the forest. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out on my local save. And see. Start a new save up and see what happens. We are.
When you're done playing Roy Rogers, there's a trailer load of soybeans you could take somewhere on field 14.
All right. Oops. Hey, Big, what's up? Oh no. Haha, let's climb the wood. Oops. And we're just in a small segment of the forest too. I mean, it's just like this throughout this whole corner. Oops. Well, you know, trying to steer a horse with a steering wheel is a little difficult. All right, so load of soybeans. You want to take where?
Wherever you want.
So I adjusted the silo as you mentioned, but it didn't look any different to me. Or will the adjustment only affect? Um, I mean, I didn't. Was it too low? Were these? Did we raise it or
I took
lower
the
it?
last two loads over to the pigs.
Did did we raise or lower this thing?
It's really no big deal to me, but it does kind of happen with that trailer. It tips up high enough where it looks like it's going into the pipe.
Parked it just right. Oh, okay. So if I didn't adjust it, it would have been too low. And if you haven't seen these are great. Great for nighttime work. Putting corn somewhere to play with these bunkers.
I guess we can if you want that to be a final test, but I think if he just Does one last tip collision thing to firm it up. We know those things work.
All right, let's spin this guy around. Check and see. Cotton fields that are left. What's left to harvest? Oh my gosh. That's me looking for bales. Got 11, 12. Cotton. 11, 20, 18, 9, 1, 11, 18 are left. And 9. I thought it wasn't too bad, huh? We're going to sneak across the street and get this thing repaired up.
You don't have a wish to do more poplars, do you?
Absolutely not.
All right. You can have the honor of selling the bale.
Where'd it go? It just vanished. I think field 23 in cotton, 10 hours of harvest. That's I think that's good enough. $4,000. Just 5 hours on it. My goodness. Playing Roy Rogers now. I don't know if it's 100% done. Toasted. Toasted at just 5 hours of engine. Now it's going to go at 6 miles an hour, as opposed to 4. That little bit's not worth it. Yeah, cotton is slow to harvest, and you got to repair the thing after just a few hours. All right. Let's go get another field. No! Oh. Tragedy happened. Absolute tragedy. Cotton. Buy field 18. Got cotton on it.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Do it this way. Now this plot over here with all these trees in it, it can be purchased. Clear out those trees. Do whatever you want with it. Unlike 17, all of this stuff can be plowed up. So in 17, all this foliage was indestructible. But in 19, it can all be plowed up. Oh, we just missed it. Run! Run, Forrest, run! I didn't know the train ran this way. I thought the train ran the other direction. Oh, the map boundary. Well, we'll see it again. Six bales. I have to check the bale counter on that other one, but if it got the same amount, 12 bales of cotton off this big field.
No, this bale is the first one I did over by the main farm that was on the single tree.
All right, Mad Kiwi. Check you later. Um, Now this is on normal economy. Normal economy. So that would be per 1,000, $3,200.
Yeah, I pulled this trailer out of the shed and I put one bale on it. And then I looked, the big one would take two bales, but you need a truck or a dolly to pull that thing around. I knew that was out of the question. So I remembered that OP trailer there, and I went and got that and threw it on the server.
3,200 times 20, $64,000 a bale ish. Now that's on normal. Bales 20,000 liters. There's one bale. No, that's not a bale. What is? Oh, what that was? This was a partial bale. Is that a partial bale?
No, I sold the trailer.
Okay. Yeah, I sold 4 bales and we got what, 600, 250, 200 and some $1,000. Evening, Nitro Dad. What is up? See that thing? Thing even need plowing. Time. Oh, it doesn't need plowing. It just needs climb. Have been bitten, been smitten with the curse of the editor. Seems you have quite the eye, quite the creative eye. So what's next? You gonna start from scratch? Now that you've tipped your toes into an edit? Oh, Delaware Valley, Delaware River Valley. It sounds nice. You have to work on a northern New York map. Yeah. Those are always the best ones, right? Good enough. That's good enough. I don't remember if I have. I've got chickens. Do I have chickens? I don't even remember if I have chickens on my single player. Go back and check. If I don't have chickens, I'm gonna have to get some. Fire you off. You're on 5 bales. That's probably 10 bales off of that field. Say, don't try to put slurry or manure on a harvested soybean field. It's really hard to see. What else needs?
Yeah, I believe you. Nothing's easy when you're trying to get stuff done in a hurry.
I do like this distance texture where, it's got those up and down lines. I do like that. I did open up the version of the farms map that you sent me, Nitrodad, and I didn't get that error either. I don't know why. The one I'm downloading from his release has that in it. So to fix this one, I'll look forward to doing a video on yours. Yeah, I mean, I hesitate. I don't want to do a map video on something that I know has potential gameplay problems. Like I've got Erie Island. Had that for a few weeks. I don't want to do a map video on it because the only place I know that it's out is a private group. And I don't want to really just do a video and say, yeah, it's released, but it's over here at this private group. Good luck getting in. At that point, it's just putting a map out, putting a video out to put a video out. Yeah, and that might be the reason for that that error. That 1024 by 1024 versus 2048 might be the whole tedding thing. Nobody's going to fault you for wanting to have it your best job in testing it. That's for sure. Oh. This. What is this? Barley. What are the chances that a AI worker would plant barley? Oh, we got another barley field. That 2 barley fields. Wow. And here. Won't do it because it's already cultivated, I guess. You stab them right, you can get 2 lower bales on either fork. Then the third bale on top comes. Ride.
All right, I had 3 left on the field, and I wasn't using that picker upper one more time.
Oh, okay. Go check out the burnt house. Hey, the guy's lucky he didn't burn the forest down. Now, yeah, the aggravation map is big. Standard size map, but there's so few fields. It's perfect for someone that's either looking for just utter agony or multiplayer. Community multiplayer would be pretty good. I know. I always thought the name was a bit of a joke too. Yeah, I planted a couple barley fields. Harvest that and leave a windrow of straw. Make sure the straw lays down right. Aggravation. It's the
Sounds
aggravation
like a
map.
plan. I'll work on this tomorrow sometime to get a lot of these fields done up in corn. Yeah, it won't be perfect. There's going to be a lot of hired help.
Yeah, we can put them in. I mean, as you said, we know the bunker works. Just if or like if we put the fields in something that we could leave a windrow, uh, get spots where it can't tip on the ground.
Right.
If that'd be more useful use of time.
Yeah, we can do that, and we buy like when I was on your server, you had all the animals topped up on food, but they just all needed straw. So if we can just check out the straw plane, which I'm sure is fine, then the animals are off the list.
The only thing I haven't checked is the straw and the poo. They need straw to make poo.
Oh, on my single player, I checked the crap, and it was perfect where it belonged. Wasn't seeping out.
Does it start on the side now?
Yeah, it starts on the side and it works its way over to the other side. Weird. All right, we can buy a new tractor. I found a wheel fence under the shadows of a tree.
The aggravation map reminds you of the Australian map or this one? All right, check you later, farm alls. Find it interesting. The wheels that are raised up are changing also. Not just the wheels making contact with the ground. To get the lime coloring. Okay. Look at that. You can see the water tower way off in the distance. Back down the bottom.
Oh, you found field 16 where I started and got tired of. That's a funny little story. Nothing was on that field. It needed limed and it needed plowed. So I go down there and lime it. I pick up something that said plow. Ended up being a culti plow. So I go down there. I start plowing. I go to hit the hired help. And of course, the field's already cultivated. So it quits. So that's a manual sucker.
Yep. Now, if you got one of the glorious plows, you could have done it.
Correct. But I had a choice of a culti plow and a car. I picked that one, but I'm getting ready to go to the store and buy a big plow.
Oh no, the good thing is the only fields that need plowed are like 22 and 16, I guess. The 3 grass fields. Hey Haggard, what's up? Happy Easter to you too, buddy.
You want to mess with grass? Because I kind of have a feeling about plowing that up and reseeding it in grass and see what happens.
I already played with grass. Works. That's what the ladies do. That's what the ladies do. When I was testing the slurry, I plowed up a field and I put slurry on it. And in the middle of the furrows, it's like the slurry pools there because it's a real dark brown color. A lot darker than the top of the furrows would be. Really good.
Oh wow, that does sound pretty cool.
That's right. Don't argue. You're going to lose no matter what. So even if you think you win the argument, you're going to lose later. There we go. Turn that off. Now the water tower isn't so blurry. I don't know. The depth of field doesn't really bother me. The way some people react to it, it's as if if they're, you know, being beat or hurt. All right, let's unload harvester here. All right, Mondo, check you later. Oh, that must have been an autosave. What was that? That's weird. How did you stop there? Still in there? Strange how it left this one strip. I don't think I'm gonna go sell some root crops. I don't think anyone's ever sold root crops yet. No, I don't, Haggard. I don't have much interest in riding in a riding for 14 hours just to turn around and come back. What? Oh no, you're full. Full. 230,000. Must be some soybeans over the other one. Oh, well, where's this bull sale at? Silo at the pig area is full on soybeans.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have thought that'd have been 14 hours from you. Where's this guy's mailbox? Aaron must have destroyed the guy's mailbox. Take the mailbox out at the main farm. No, Genetic, my mic is not muted.
You may run it over? I might have. I didn't pay attention to it.
I doubt Will missed it. Didn't see it. Didn't even see it laying in the ground anywhere. The AI must have drove it across the map. What's Genetic up to?
Might be hiding behind the one of those trees over there inside the horse paddock.
Not much.
I looked inside the shed at these cedar offerings and said no thank you. So I'm down here with the big Stera in the old land place and get fertilized stuff. It's a real treat.
Do we get the horse pack not in here? You could use that. Seed tender.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, it's. I think it's on here.
Yep. They're auger wagons. That in a semi. All right. Sell some root crop. Place really needs to work on drainage. There's so much standing water everywhere.
Yeah, considering a state bird is a mosquito, you would think that they wouldn't want that happen.
The state bird, huh?
I wasn't gonna be a John Deere fanboy right in front of your face, so we got the biggest fence we could.
So if you want to sell bales, you got to come in here, back your trailer in here, in through here, and that's where the bale sell point is. I will tell you, it's not impossible. Bring a semi trailer full of bales back into there. Snug, not impossible. All right, later, Corp Nut.
I did notice his attention to detail for his custom angles on the fences, so when they open up, they're not in a crowd.
What? Not there? Where is it? That's potatoes. This should be sugar beets. Where's sugar cane? See it. Is it up in the sky? You don't know where it went either. Not there. You lost it. I would say it probably went to HE double hockey stick. Scale work. Scale does work. Sugarcane sales. Sugar beet sales. Potato sales.
I'll have to deal with this tomorrow. Get the cedar all the way up here and it's broken.
You broke it.
It won't unfold right. It's like a limp noodle. I try to take off with. I mean, you'll have to spawn over here and look at it because it's. I can plant the center perfect. The two side wings aren't touching the ground.
All
I
right.
folded it up and unfolded twice already.
Found a. Well, we found the missing sugar beet trigger or sugarcane trigger. Sell a load of sugarcane and well, didn't work out so well.
So you found it. I guess he's gonna put some stripes on the ground or something.
No, it's not there at all. I think it fell through the bottom of the map. Either that or it's trying to join the Mile High Club.
Yeah, probably. As you can see by the time on all my equipment, I really, other than horses that we already knew about, I haven't found anything wrong. You just pop in and you just got the magic touch, I guess.
Oh no.
I've been looking at this so long today. I see teal squares, red squares, and pink squares. It's starting to all look like Tetris.
It is a rather interesting creation.
That's giants. Tell them to fix their crap or give me a spawn point at the farm. Yeah, just back up ramming in a tree. I haven't used this too much, and it's like
I'll have to try that in single player.
2.5 feet smaller than the Condor, so I don't really feel like dragging the Condor all over the map. Yeah, I'm about done today. I'm about ready to go steal some Easter candy.
Uh-oh. Oh, Will says the trigger's there, but it's broke. Pretty much demonstrated it was broke. There you go, folks. This is why we want to do all this testing. How many of us have gotten a map, went to do something, and found out that you couldn't do it because it wasn't working? Then you sit there and think, did they not test that? We try. What testers do, they try everything that they can think of. There's still things that'll get missed. We all play the game a little bit different, so we end up testing the way we play. It's kind of a challenge to try things outside of our normal play setup. Something I was thinking today when I was messing with the slurry and the manure was if you could figure a creative way of having a slurry and manure buy point here at the animal dealer, not to sell manure but to purchase it, kind of like your bulk seed and fertilizer, but to buy unwanted poo and slurry from the dealer. What are we? Potatoes. Well, see, this way, this is useful for a couple reasons. One is it lets the map author, lets Will see us test it, because of course he's already tried things on the map. He's inevitably not tried everything, but he's tried things. Or maybe he sold something at the sugarcane sell point at one point in time, but it got messed up later. So he watches us test it. Inevitably, we'll play it a little bit different than the way he would play it. And things come up that he never saw or noticed or would have done. The idea of the manure here is something that I just thought about because I was trying. I put down a manure shop so I could buy manure to test some stuff. And I thought, there's buy points for lime, seed, fertilizer, and all that. How could we artistically do a buy point for manure or slurry that would, not just stand out as just manure and slurry just stuck somewhere? Oops. I ended up buying, when I was testing, I ended up buying this little plot of land right here. And I put a manure shop down there. But I thought, it might be slick if it was in the animal area. What we're going to do is we're going to sell sugar beets, and then I'm going to call it a night.
Guess I should have paid a little more attention to your video on using this seed tin.
Hit O.
I don't have to hook it up to a tractor or something to unfasten it. Just hit O when I have the forklift in it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, you have to disconnect it from little trailer here.
That's what I thought. I was going to go put a hitch on this truck if they let me.
All right. Now you're good. Oh, of course, my wheel is still turned, so I'm having the problems. Yeah, just try to set it on the truck and then get in the truck and hit Q. Hatch it. Lower it, I'll hit Q. Go.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, let's go sell these sugar beets. Oops. All right, Murphy. We'll be back tomorrow night on probably on the multiplayer server. Maybe over here. Not really sure. Hello, drivers. Of course, the traffic on this road is new for 19. 17 version didn't have traffic on this road. And there we go. Sell some money. All right, guys. So with that, we're going to go ahead and close out for the night. And thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow. We're doing something in live stream format. Not sure which at the moment. Got a mod review coming out tomorrow at noon Eastern. So tune in for that. Until next time, happy farming.